All right. Hey, it's Surfing Life with Malcolm. Listen, I'll give you a lesson. People ask me, what pair? How do you choose your pair, right? So, besides having a look for direction, right? The first thing we do in the morning. So it's 9. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm drinking my coffee. It's 9 o'clock Sunday morning. Been reading about David, doing my Bible this morning. When he was hiding, when Saul was trying to kill him. Feeling bad for himself. Why was I doing that? Because we're getting our asses kicked here. Got another typhoon. Power off for 14 hours yesterday. All sorts of stuff. Anyway, so instead of feeling sorry for myself, I go find something and have a read and learn what happens. Now, so here I am on Bybit, and I open up and log in. I don't know about you, but the way mine's set up, I log in. It's always Bitcoin. So we're going to choose which pair. So first, what's the first thing we do? I know this sounds like we're in kindergarten, but it's just that we do the same thing every time we're going to trade. Before we start to trade, we're going to have a look. Yes, I'm on a 1 minute candle. So we go to 1 hour candle, right? And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of red, and the last one is super big, right? Super strong. Check that thing out. No wick out of the top, only out of the bottom. Now you go, oh yeah, but what about down here? What about that? I see on the official, the people going, what's Mal's settings? What's this? What's he got? Like, all this stuff just confuses you. You don't really need. Right here, stop the clip and have a look. Right? It's my MACD, 12, 26, and 9. RSI, right? Just a regular RSI. And here I just put, it's just volume, right? So, but we see 1 hour, right? So we've had 4 hours of red. Okay, we look out. The market had taken the tank and came back up again, and it's kind of been getting stuck for the last 2 days, right? Up and down, but getting stuck. I'll call out here 37.4 whatever, right there. See right here, this is where it's going to go to. It's on its way down now. We're on anyway, shouldn't be doing that. Technical analysis. 1 hour is a solid red, right? We go to 2 hours. Next thing we do, on a major coin, right? Bitcoin. And what do we got? A Caitlin, right? So, yeah, it changes on the even numbers. So 9 o'clock, this would be 3 hours ago, right? We're at 9 o'clock. Here we are down here. 9:40. Is it 9:40? Holy cow. All right. So, pardon me. We're a very solid 2 hour candle and a Caitlin. So that was where the direction was changing. What do I mean by Caitlin? Well, a big wick out of the top and a big wick out of the bottom and next to nothing in the middle. Caitlyn Jenner, right? Not sure a boy or a girl. This one's not sure, right? This is where it changed. 2, 4, 6, 8 of green. It changed. So we know we're 2 hours. His direction is red. We want to know which way it's going. What's the direction? The red army or the green army? That's all it is. It's red versus green. That's all it is. So we go to the 6 hour. And we got a good 6 hour candle. See, 3 of them indecisive. 6, 12, 18 hours, right? 3/4 of a day. It's been indecisive. Now it's on its way. So we know we got 6 hour, 2 hour, and 1 hour. So the red army's winning, right? It's a red army. That means that we want to concentrate on shorts. So we go back to the one minute candle. This is how we're going to choose a pair. Right? You can trade on any time you want. 5 minutes, 15, 30 in carbon, right? We have all those in our trading view. Now, I hope this works when I drag one screen from the other. Yeah, I've got lots of screens. So in our trading view, right, we have a look at the last alert, dot, and it's on 30 minutes, right? You got that? In trading view. I have this turned off, right? Here's Money B. This is Kevin. Okay, it's on, right? I have it turned off because when I go to a 1 minute or whatever, it doesn't, Kevin's doesn't show up correctly. It's just because of what I've got. So I turn it off, but when I want to see what he's got, I turn it back on. You see that where I was up here? You go to Money B, have a look, turn it off, all the stuff comes out, it's nice and clear. Comes on, there it is. All right? So anyway, so we want our direction. Now you might be looking at yours and going, hey, your candles look different. Well, because I like my candles, I'll show you all the charts. See that? That's just regular candles. So see here, see these two runs? Here's that run, and here's this run. See that? See those two? See all this just here, little candles? There's not much telling you what's going on here, right? This is how you get caught. But if you're using, it's exactly the same candles, except, look at that. It shows the whole minute, right? It's a 1 minute candle. If it's 1 hour, let's go to 1 hour. Let's have a look. It shows, like, have a look here. It shows the whole hour, filling from top to bottom, right? You got it? It's showing completely. See this flow? See this flow here, right? Now let's go back to a regular candle. Whoops, sorry, that's time. Pardon me. Regular candles. Ah, look at that. You see how it's hard to get in your mind, in my mind. Hakanashi tells me a much clearer story, much easier on the direction. See, look over the end here. See how they're broken apart? I come over here, and I'm going to go to there, and I can see how they join. I see where that one finished this one. Okay, so I like Hakanashi. It's up to you. All right, let's go back. So we know the direction, correct? 1 hour, 2 hour, 6 hour. You go, man, Mal, you repeat yourself so much because it's so important. Now I'm going to choose what I want to trade. So I go to the 1 minute, and I'm going to have a look. I want to see what the bigger moves are. So we see there was this major one here. What time was that? Put it on. Look down, straight down below. All right, where are we at? 8:20, right? 8:20 to 8:30. And then we go again, 9 o'clock to 9:11. Okay, so let's have a look here. I press the shift key, I click, I drag my mouse down. I got 1%, 0.08. So, you know, just on a 1.08, 1% change, right? We see that. So now we're going to have a look at another coin. We're going to go here, we have a look. Now, Bitcoin was 3% the last 24 hours. I load this as the volume, the highest volume, because I want to trade high volume coins. So I have a look down here, 3%, and I see XRP's at 5. Look at that. I see Solano is at 6.5. Gala. See how you guys go, Mal, you're always on Gala. You're always on Sand. Well, you're always on 88. Well, because there's so much more volume. So let's have a look at Gala. 9. Now you can't be on a coin that was just added. Okay, by the way, right? You know, near is always a good one too. You can't go on some silly nonsense. Well, look, I'll show you one right here that I know there's SLP. A lot of people get caught out here. Okay, they choose SLP. They go. Now, if I go to day, oh, SLP's only been trading for a month or so. Why would you want to trade this coin? This thing's nuts, right? It's you better be careful. It's brand new. Who knows? It might be good. It might be picking up steam. Might have, but you know, you can get yourself in some serious trouble. So let's go back to the Bitcoin, right? We're on Bitcoin. So here's what I do. I could do that and I lose my thing. So here's what I do. I want to open up another Bybit chart. So let's have a look. We're going to open up another Bybit chart next to this. We're only using, you know, one laptop or one screen. So I come over to assets, right? And you click and you open up your chart. Click that, open up your chart, your assets chart, and then you're going to go to derivatives and you choose what you got here. All right? You understand? Jeez, internet power. Okay, well, I guess we're only in half a minute. Sorry. Just went click. Okay, remember what I was up to? We're going to open up assets, right? So here we go. We're on Bitcoin. We want to go and have a look at, we look here and we go, okay, here's Gala. So I want to keep where I'm at. So I go to assets, we open up derivatives. It opens up your assets, right? And then you go straight here. Derivatives. And now you've got another window. Opens at Bitcoin. I know you're mirroring it in that. And we're going to go here. And remember, we're going to look at Gala. So we go to Gala. So now here we are. Bitcoin. Gala. And we look, first thing we do is look to see if the pattern's the same. There it is, right? Yeah, it is. It's no good if Bitcoin's like this, two major dips, right, in between, and the coin you're looking at is going the opposite direction. Then that's not, you can't judge between them. It's on its world of its own. Something's going on. There's big news about that coin, whatever there is. Okay, so we look here. Now remember what we did here? Hit the shift key, drag this down 1 point. Am I on the same timeline? I guess. Yeah, all right. 1.12. Okay? Remember 1.12. So now we're going to go here and have a look. Going to go here and have a look at the same one, right? 820, same as the other one. For the same run. I'm just going to the bottom of the candle, not down to this big wick. Right? Bottom of the candle, right here. 4.25. Which is going to pay you the most? 1.12 is a little over a 10% win, right? 10% of your return. Or 4.25. That's 4 times as much, right? Which one would you choose? That's how you do that. You choose your pairs. You might want to choose a few pairs, right? You might say, okay, I'm going to get really gung-ho and trade a couple. So we go to assets, derivatives. And remember, Bitcoin's at 3. So we looked at Gala's 9. Let's have another look. Sand, right? 7. Let's have a look at that. Okay, we go cream, but gee, willikers. All right, let's have a look at cream. Well, yeah, I know there's people out there that get crazy with this stuff. Don't do that. Who knows what cream is? Well, yeah, look, it looks the same as Bitcoin, doesn't it? See the 2 runs? In between. So let's look at cream. Here's the 2 runs, right? But look, it's really, yeah, okay. And it's the same time, 820. All right, it's a fraction behind. Here's a little trick. Look at that. Look down straight below. Look at the time. 824, right? At that first candle. 824. What was Bitcoin? There's the first candle here. 820. Right there. 819. Right? Got it? So this one's a fraction behind. Let's have a look at where it changed direction. Here was 833. Cream. 832. All right. It's later to get going, but it came back. So let's have a look. Whoop, 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 whoop. Push down my shift key, right? Click it, and just drag your mouse. 4.19. It's just like this, right? So there's a toss-up between the two. So I guess, you could be that, but, it looks a little bit more volatile. Be careful. I don't know what cream is. I have no idea what a token does. Gala is a token that was created for all the kids around the world. They buy the tokens to buy whatever it is in the game they're in, more lives or more armor or more tanks, or I don't know. I haven't played a game. Wouldn't know what internet game's up. But that's what Gala is, and now it's really got solid and really taking off and strong and following Bitcoin and got a ton of volume, right? Tons of volume. Look, last 24 hours, 67 million. 67 million. One of the top rated coins. Why? Because the music industry is so sick of Mr. whoever his name is, I forgot his name, that has Spotify. And, he's a billionaire by giving everyone's music away for free. Right? So they all got together, and now you utilize Gala they're all moving their music over. And Snoop Dogg and those guys were the ones that started the move, and everybody's onto it. So that's what's driving this coin. So now we know, okay, I've got this coin. I'm going to choose that. 4%? To 1. That makes sense. Now what are we going to do? Let's close this nonsense. Now what are we going to do? Well, if we chose the coin and we were here and we looked at the direction, what's the direction? The red army, right? Then we're going to take a short. We're not going to go here and go, okay, I'm going to buy this one back up here and go hit. No, because the direction is what? Red. Got it? So we don't touch this. We do not touch this as it comes back up. We just sit it out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 30 minutes, and then we got another 1 to 10. So, 45 minutes, nearly, whatever that time. Well, here, that's easier. 8:34. Whoops. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. 8:57. All right, 20 minutes. Okay, we sit it out. And then we see this, and some people go, oh, man, I'm jumping in. Well, you could. That's okay. You could, but it could turn a little bit. We know the red arm is winning. But you see, each one of these candles for each minute was pretty weak, right? So I just be patient. I don't care. I don't care. You go, but Mel, there's a little bit of profit there. Yeah, 1/3%. Yeah, it's okay, but why? But then, boom, it starts. So now you take your short. You go over here, open a short. All right? And you come down, you play it. And then what you do is you zoom out and you look in the past and you go, well, okay, here it was here, remember? And you look in the past and there it is there. See that? See that here? You zoom out as that thing's dropping, right? As you see this starting to go, okay, I'm in the short, it's open. So now I'm going to zoom out, look to before, and here's this run. Now we don't know how far it's going to get down, but I do because I looked to the last one, right? It came and it tagged this point right here, that one there. So it's probably going to stall out right here, right? Now, yes, that's a little technical analysis, but it's just a given. So I go, okay, I know it's not there yet, right? Because remember, we're in real time. We're looking at what's already happened. But I know when it gets to the bottom and it starts to stall, like just now, right there, right? I just close the sale. Now, thanks a lot. I don't care. It might have gone a bit further on this wick, right? Just came down and dragged back up again. I don't care. Thanks, because I don't want it to do this. Now I'm stuck in it. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. I'm waiting. I just thank you. Thanks for the $150. Thanks for the $200. Right? Thanks. Thank you very much. Out. Got it? So, this was a quick lesson with 16 minutes. Talk too much, Mel. So what do? Brief recap. We come on in the morning. We open up our trading view. And we open up our Bybit account. All right? We go to the 1 hour, the very first thing before we do any trading. And we look. Direction, 1 hour. Red for 4 hours. 3 of them solid. We go to the 2 hour. And it's solid for 2 hours. And the other 2 hours was not indecisive. And we go to the 6 hour. And we got it turned, right? So now we know. We know here for a day, right? 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, a day and a half. 30, 36. A day and a half. The Green Army is winning. Now it was indecisive for 18 hours, nearly a day. Now it started. Now it's going to go. This will go. It's going to go down. So we know it's red. That means we are only taking shorts. Don't play here. You get caught. We take the next short. Now you sit, now when it's like this, you just sit it out. You go, okay, it's just sorting itself out here for a little bit. Right? You could take this, but it could be going like this, right? So you just go, okay, it's no major one. And then off it goes again. And then it will. Pretty soon here, as this turns down, pretty soon it's going to go. Right? It'll go again. It's just everyone that's settling down. Sunday night for you guys. Saturday night, 8, 9 o'clock for you guys right now. Sunday morning in Asia. Right? Europe, they're all still in bed. So it's just settling down. Plus, it's a weekend. All right? We got that? So we have the direction. He's such a little guy. He's just a little black bird, and he has blue under his wings, and he's white in the middle, and he has a big, long tail that comes out, and I call him Willy Wagtail, because he lifts it up and down, up and down, up and down, and he hangs in my mango tree, and he calls out. When I get going, he starts calling. So, what's the next thing we do? We choose our pair. So we go to Bitcoin. We know the direction, red. Now we're going to choose our pair. We have a look at the major coin. Right? Bitcoin was 3.3% red. Got that? See that? So only choosing coins are in the same direction. Right? Luna's not playing. It's not getting dragged along. Bitcoin is the great big huge mothership ocean trawler. Right? And then all these other coins, right, are in the net. Great big net 5 miles behind in the sea getting dragged along. This guy makes a move. These guys that used to be 5 miles behind was quite some time afterwards, right? Used to be up to an hour or so. But now you can play this game when this guy makes a move, these guys are making a move exactly within a second, the same time. Some of them, like you saw Cream, a fraction ahead. So we know that this is the main one. It's red. It's 3.5 points, 3.7. See, it's gone further. So now we look down. We want to stay up in these high volume coins. Why don't we want to get down here? Because if you're in a million, just a million, there's not enough volume. You can play that game, but there's not enough volume. You close the sale and you're over here on the right, partially filled, partially filled, partially filled, partially filled, partially filled, partially filled. Plus, in this, you know what you're doing? It's the red versus the green. It's you. When you're taking this short, this is you, right? Let's go back to here. 1 minute. When you're taking this, see, I told you it was going to go, right? It's like got a crystal ball. When you are taking this short, you are telling all the green guys, I'm going to take your money, I'm going to take your money, right? All the green guys thinking, okay, it's at the bottom, and they start buying. You're going against them. That's exactly what's going on here. You got that? So we choose our coin, we look at the difference, and we go, okay, here's a major one, there's a lot of difference. We open it up, and then the next thing we do is on one of the moves, just a recent move, we choose where we're at, right? Look, let's do it on this one. Right on this lot, let's say it was the last move. We, excuse me, okay, 0.84, and on Bitcoin, 0.5. So, which one? This one, right? 0.84. Much better. So we say, okay, it's about profit, right? We're in this not to play, we're in this to win. It's about generating an income for yourself. So there's more profit in this coin. I'm going to concentrate on that one for the time being. And I've been concentrating on Gala for quite some time here. But I've also been taking trades yesterday in Solano, in ADA, plus, what do? As these come along, right, flat buy, when this comes along, that was close or short, but let's say you were in that from earlier, wherever it was here, probably while I was asleep, what happens? Yeah, here, short sell. There you go. So you open the short, so when this comes, you check it out. Remember how I told you that? Okay, we'll do a quick lesson. Not sure when that popped up. Everything's active. Let's just have a look. Okay, up the top, it's just all your pairs. Yeah, here's a lesson. See this where it says active? If you're scrolling through it, all these pairs that you've loaded. Wait. Oh, that was me. I had a trigger. Okay. If you see one that's red, pardon me. If you see one that's red, say they're all active. But if you got a red one, you got to go to the settings, right? And put it on open-ended if you have a premium account like me, or if you have a Pro Plus, you go here and you move it to the furthest state that you can get, right? And then click save. So we're down here, and you open this up, and it says a short, and we're going to look at this. Let's get rid of those, get some serious candles. Look at that. Look, see the difference? Here. There's this short. I know this was way back at 10:30. All right, I know. Let's just pretend now. I'm giving you a lesson. See, this is regular candles. And then we go to Hakanashi. Which one makes more sense to you? Look at that. You can see that direction seriously red. All those little bits of green and in there fooling around. This is red, right? So you have a look at this, and it's telling you. Let's say this came through the alert short sell, right? So carbon triggers the sale for us. But I have a look, and I go okay, there it is there, and so I go and have a look on the 1 minute, right? And this is where this is looking. I go, okay, it's still got some, it's got a little bit of meat left in the bone, right? Yeah, okay, it could go a little lower yet. Let's say it was up here, and it's gone. You go, okay, it's got some meat left on the bone. Here's carbon. They kind of jump in here. So what do you do on your beyond the bot? You just be patient, right? And then you get down here. So how much of a difference is this? 1.125 points, right? That's 10%. So you wait, right? Now look, why wouldn't I jump here? Because it's just turned, right? There's still some room, and it's here, right? It's just turned, and the volume slowed down. I go, okay, I'll just wait. I'll just chill out. And it comes down. Now it's at the bottom. And you go, okay, maybe I'll jump out, right? Comes up a little bit. Okay, I'll wait. Okay, it's really at the bottom now. It's probably going to, it's going the same. All right, it's time to get in. And you get that little extra, right? You're just getting your carbon running for you. And then you're beyond the bot, you've got yours. Now, on that beyond the bot, I see people always asking, Mel, which, I see people in Facebook, Carbon Official. Who's got a stage 4? I'm looking for a stage. We don't have to wait for a stage 4. If you're stuck in some with your main account and your overflow account, and it's full, right? You got 3 in your main account and 3 in your overflow, 6 open trades, and they're full, and you're not taking any more, right? And you're not taking any more, but you know, you go look and you see clear red direction. You go, market's moving. There's some money to be made here, right? There's some money to be made here. What do? You do this, right? Well, I just gave you that lesson. Go find a pair and go, it's time to go. I can make some money while I'm waiting for that. And you know that money that you're making, I gave you another lesson. You can take that money, it doesn't have to be on the same pair, and you can start buying down that position in the stuck trade. I'll put the link in the description down below for that one I just let's drag this over. In my whoopsie, this one. I guess I'm at the bottom. Stuck in a trade, right? I'll put the link in the description to this. Alright? Where I showed how if you're stuck in a trade, you trade against it on the same coin, or you could be trading in any other coin. And whatever you gain, right? You gain something on this one, you gain something on this one, you gain something on this one, right? We're only taking the shorts. Each time you gain, like let's say you made $50 or $100, you could go over to the other coin that you're stuck in and go and place, you know, make sure you're on market, make sure you got these set, and you're stuck in that, and you go and place $50 worth and move that open along and move the entry point a little further. And each time you're doing it, you're moving the entry point. Or you could be looking and going, okay, I'm minus 200, and you're 150. You're on a piece of paper and a pencil. I'm minus 150. Then you make another 70. Okay, I'm minus 80. Then you make another 30. Okay, I'm minus 50 now. Even though it's still saying minus 200, I'm getting to the point that I'm about to equal the losses. I don't close the sale. I hate taking that loss. I just hate it. Psychologically, it burns me, right? I just keep moving this entry point position down. So now when carbon comes back, I'm at break even. I can either take it and free up all the money and not take a loss, or I know it's going to slowly keep coming and I'm at a way bigger profit, right? You got to make sure, though, carbon's going to close you out at 10%, right? So you go in, remember the lesson that Kevin gave, get on there and find out where he put that lesson. It'll be in your webinar replays. It's in the Carbon official Facebook group, and it's in the Carbon Updates Telegram group. Go and look where he shows you how you can go and change your take profit, right? In your carbon and in here, so it gets you past that 10%. Once you've been moving the entry point down, each time moving it down, you don't want to take profit with it down here, right? Because it was originally, the entry was up here, so you might want to be take profit at 40%. So it gets all this profit where you moved it down and the original 10. Alright, that's it. 27 minutes, got to be under 30. I'm enjoying a wonderful Sunday. The rain just stopped. We got bad low pressure system there. Yeah, things are messed up, hey? So, for all you folks that believe in God, say a prayer for everyone around the world. It's not quite as well off. We know there's a lot of people with fear in their hearts with what's going on. Let's pray for everybody and keep everything up. And anyway, that's it. Watch for the next one. See you. Surfing Life with Malcolm. Hey, right down here, look at this, man. On my bike, I built that Harley. Hit it. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Over here. Here's the, check it out. This is the playlist. Go there and click on it. Go through the playlist. I didn't put them in order. They're just in, well, I guess they're in the order that I made them. I guess it's just, I used to always, in all my other playlists, I put it, it's just as it goes, right? Here, closing a portion of the trade. That was the last one. Back into profit. When I was on this one, doing this one, I showed I was upside down hundreds, right? And then it came back. This was patient, right? Okay, see you guys.